problem when I go to hotels. That problem has to do with the key cards that get used to get into your room. I leave them in the room all the time. I think by the time I left, was it Chicago, the Chicago Pen Show, I think I had in my possession 6 or 7 room cards, and I was in a room by myself. I lock my keys in my room all the time at hotels. I'm not sure what that's all about. Probably because it's a card, not like a regular set of keys. Anyway, so the Matt's hotel key card count is now went up from 1 to 2, so I had to go down and get another one. So it's Saturday morning, second full day of the show. To quote one of my favorite movies, it's the day of the show, y'all. So I'm about to put on my shoes and head down for breakfast, which is included, I think I mentioned, with the Pen Show rate here at this hotel. So the buffet's okay. It's a hotel buffet. It's better than a continental breakfast, but it's still a hotel buffet. They do have a little omelet station, so I'll probably get one of those made. And then this morning at 10 o'clock, we've got a brush lettering class that I'm going to be there helping to show people how to eyedropper pens if they don't know. And then I'm going to kind of take the class and learn how to do it. So it should be kind of fun. I've never used a brush pen before, so brush lettering should be a lot of fun. So that brush lettering class was a lot of fun. Amy's an awesome teacher. I'm not very good, as you probably saw in the footage. I'm actually pretty sucky at it, but it's a lot of fun. It's something that'll give me a chance to play around with. And the thing I like about it over some of the italics stuff that I've done in the past or the dip nib calligraphy is that like I can just put the cap on the pen and kind of walk away. I don't feel like I have to be like super like worry about cleaning it out all the time. Now, I've not done a lot of brush pen stuff. I'm not sure how much I will do in the future, but it's a lot of fun. I'm probably going to keep doing at least a little bit of it. So, sorry I didn't get a ton more footage. Just it's kind of weird. This vlogging thing is kind of unusual for me. I don't feel comfortable videotaping other people or even asking other people if it's okay to videotape. So I don't do a lot of that. But went out to lunch with a new friend. She just bought a stationery store near me in the Seattle area in Paulsbo. So I'm super excited that we're going to have something new. And she's a serious fountain pen junkie. So now we've got Silberman Brown, which is under new ownership in Seattle. And now we've got this new store. So hopefully that will be coming fairly soon. And maybe I'll take you on a tour over there at some point. So we also went to Schlotzsky's for lunch. It's a chain, but it's a chain I grew up with back in Michigan, but I've been there in 25 years. I haven't even seen them for that long. We don't have them out west. So we went there just because I felt like it was fun to do. But right around the corner from Schlotzsky's is a place that people have been talking about non-stop since I got here. And it's this place called Honey Pies. And so I walked in, and first of all, the staff was awesome. A couple of young lady, young guy. And I was like asking them questions because if you haven't been to the South in the US, they have a language all their own, especially when it comes to food. Like there was they've got chess pies and surprise pies, and it's like I didn't know what any of this stuff was, but they talked me through it. So I got myself a lemon chess pie because I love all things lemon, and then I got myself a peach mini pie. I'm so excited about these. I'm full from lunch, so I'm not going to eat them yet. But when I do eat them, I'll try to remember to film myself having a far too enjoyable reaction to these yummy pies. So yay for honey pies. And they have a whole coffee bar there. So I think that's where I'm going to go for my coffee tomorrow morning. Coffee and breakfast, because they've got quiches and all that kind of stuff. So pie and pie for dessert tonight, and maybe quiche and pie for breakfast tomorrow. And I'm going to gain probably 10 pounds this week. So it's about 2:30, a little 2:35 right now. I'm back in my hotel room just after lunch. We went off to lunch late because the class didn't end until 1. But I'm going to head back down to the show. It's going to go on for another 3.5 hours or so. I'm going to try to get a little bit of time with master penman Michael Sull. So try to get that. I want to see if there's not a lot I want to buy at this show, but there's a couple things that I've had my eye on, not pen-wise, but like paraphernalia ink-wise. And I've been asked to pick up some stuff for some friends, so I may try to do that as well. So I'm going to head down to the show. Maybe I'll take you along with.
Okay, so Anna from the Well-Appointed Desk has come up with this amazing idea, which is taking these vintage Rolodexes, and they've printed cards, these Colodex cards. They're fountain pen friendly tabs and cards, so you can swatch them and have them all right here. This is such a brilliant idea. I am so envious. I did not think of this because I would love to have these. So anyway, I'm excited to see these take off. I need to get a set for myself and start working on this.
share their stories, share their love of pens, and have a good time. And that's it. So I implore you to mix and mingle a little bit. I know we're all sitting, we got all our stuff out, laying on the tables, but I'd like you to go maybe meet someone at the other table that you haven't met. That would be really cool. I got a bunch of door prizes to give away from all of our awesome vendors here at the show. So I'm gonna do that in about 30 minutes. Y'all hang out if you have any questions. I do want to thank the Arkansas Pen Show and British Railing Show. He's way out there. Thank you, Railing, for allowing us to do this.
So there is a pen show tradition in certain parts of this country that I have never partaken in. And that is after a show on one night, a group of people get together and walk to a southern institution, one that we don't have where I live, called the Waffle House. So I, as a northern Midwesterner, a Utahn, and a Seattleite, I've never actually eaten in a Waffle House. I am a Waffle House virgin. So a group of us are going to go to this southern institution of note and introduce me to the joys that are the post-Pen Show Waffle House visit.
Okay, so
Right.
Lisa, I need you to explain to me why this is an important moment in my life.
In order to experience the full Southern life and all the bad things that you can eat in life in the South, you go to the Waffle House.
By the way, I just want you to know you're standing right next to the handicap parking only sign. So I just thought I'd call that out. So where's the Waffle House? Where are we going?
We're gonna cross the
Okay.
street.
It's right here close, man.
Okay, let's go.
I don't want to. This isn't a documentary about
Yes, it
me.
is.
This is about you.
Well,
It's March and it's nice outside.
Trip to Waffle House.
okay, so I'll do this. So she's not on video. And I'll kill myself walking without watching where I'm going.
Okay, fine. You can video me, whatever.
Apparently, this is the most important part of the menu. I've been told this several times. This is the most important part of the menu.
It's here.
Everybody's pissed.
Just having everyone but mine is here. Zooming in. Are they supposed to just be in?
I'm still cooking yours.
All right. We'll see how this goes.
I had my southern experience. My expectations were awfully low on the food that came from Waffle House, and the food was actually better than I was expecting. The restaurant itself was a little skeevy, but apparently that is what Waffle House is, a little skeevy. Came back to the hotel, sat down in the lobby or in the bar with Carrie from Kenro Pens and a couple folks from Dromgool's, the owners of Dromgool's in Houston, and Lisa Van Ness for a little bit, and Brad Dowdy from the Pen Addict. And just so everyone knows, the Pen Addict and the Pen Habit, totally different things. Not the same thing. I get his mail, he gets mine. And the confusion is totally my fault because he was first by many, many, many years. So he wins. I am the... I didn't realize that the Pen Addict was a thing when I created the Pen Habit, but we coexist together. I'll tell you what, though. I have to work real hard not to start talking like the people who live down here. I pick up accents real easy, and the people down here can have a real strong accent. So I have to work real hard to make sure I don't sound like I'm making fun of them, which I ain't. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. I really love the folks down here. They're real nice. But my goodness, y'all, they got some accents down here that I just want to pick up and start talking with. So I have to work real hard at that. One thing I don't think I showed, let me go grab it real fast. You'll notice I have not made my bed because I'm classy like that. I got this, my Michael Sull handwriting police mug, which I think is funny, especially with all the people who've been commenting on YouTube lately that my handwriting's terrible. So I thought I'd get this. I'm going to take this to work. I haven't had a lot of coffee yet this morning. I need a little bit more coffee. I did shave, which was much needed. I was starting to get the scraggly thing. I've realized that, back when I still had hair, I had curly red hair, kind of a Annie style fro, and it was not super cute. But I never grew a beard when I was younger. I can't really grow a beard now either, but I decided I shave once a week and then let it grow out and shave again a week later, and it's because I'm lazy. And I was looking in the mirror this morning. I was like, man, my beard's starting to get gray. And I was like, yeah, it happens, getting older. So I decided to shave this morning. So I think I'm going to wrap up here, going to head down. Need to stop by Sean Newton's table, pick up a couple feeds. I'm going to work on a flex nib that I've been having some problems with and see if maybe I need to adjust the feed or something like that. And then I am going to, I don't know, maybe talk to Brad, maybe go grab some lunch, maybe come back and take a nap. I'm open to anything.